welcome to the pilot quiz for the Quiz Wizard. So we've been running a lockdown quiz for the last couple of weeks, and this is just a bit of a flavour of how our quizzes run. So you can find out more about the Quiz Wizard by visiting the YouTube channel, which is the Quiz Wizard, and also there's a Twitter page as well, the _quiz_wizard as well. So let me tell you a little bit about the quiz this evening. We've got a few teams, around 20 teams taking part. Our usual quizzes are of 6 rounds of 8 questions, but just for you to see this evening, we've got a sample quiz. 3 rounds, 8 questions in each. Our 3 rounds this evening are general knowledge, TV and film, and then we have a music picture round as well. So we will go through the answers at the end of each round too. So without any further ado, we'll start with our first round this evening, which is general knowledge. Question 1. According to the idiom, what do birds of a feather do? According to the idiom, what do birds of a feather do? Question 2. In which children's book did a spider called Charlotte and a pig called Wilbur appear? So that's in which children's book did a spider called Charlotte and a pig called Wilbur appear? Question 3, bit of history here. Who was the 6th wife of Henry VIII? Who was the 6th wife of Henry VIII? Question 4 in general knowledge. Which Mexican artist produced works entitled The Broken Column and Diego and I? So that's question 4. Which Mexican artist produced works entitled The Broken Column and Diego and I? Question 5. Suncrisp, golden russet and Braeburn are all varieties of which fruit? Suncrisp, golden russet and Braeburn are all varieties of which fruit? Question 6. Try and do this without reaching for your phones. The logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? The logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? Question 7. How much is the purchase of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? How much is the purchase of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? And our next question will be the last question in the general knowledge round. Question 8, tricky one here. What does the surname Singh mean when translated into English? What does the surname Singh mean when translated into English? So I will go through all 8 of those questions for you again. So according to the idiom, what do birds of a feather do? Question 2, in which children's book did a spider called Charlotte and a pig called Wilbur appear? Question 3, who was the 6th wife of Henry VIII? Question 4, which Mexican artist produced works entitled The Broken Column and Diego and I? Number 5, Suncrisp, golden russet and Braeburn are all varieties of which fruit? Number 6, the logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? Number 7, how much is the purchase of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? And question 8, what does the surname Singh mean when translated into English? Okay, so we'll go through the answers for the first round. We'll go through it after every round this evening, just as we're only doing a few. So, according to the idiom, what do birds of a feather do? They flock together. Question 2, in which children's book did a spider called Charlotte and a pig called Wilbur appear? Anyone know that one? Anyone got any ideas? Go on then, Harry.
Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web, absolutely, well done. It is Charlotte's Web. Congratulations. Question 3, the 6th wife of Henry VIII, who had an educated guess on this one, it's Catherine Parr. Catherine Parr. Number 4, which Mexican artist produced works entitled The Broken Column and Diego and I? Again, any ideas out there? Oh, Bobless.
Frida Kahlo.
Absolutely, Frida Kahlo. Yeah, well done. You're on fire this evening. Question 5, Suncrisp, golden russet and Braeburn are all varieties of apple. Number 6, the logo for which popular app consists of a telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? That's WhatsApp. Old Kent Road in Monopoly. That costs £60. And what does the surname Singh mean when translated into English? Anyone got any clues out there? Okay, the Gooners.
Smith.
I'd like to say that's an educated guess, but not quite. No, you're not right, but thanks for playing. Anyone else? It's actually lion. It translates to lion. Okay. Okay, so it needs to, yeah, we'll move on to our second round then, which is film and television. Okay. Yeah. Second round, film, television, or television and film. Okay. So question 1, how many contestants are there on each team in University Challenge? So how many contestants are there on each team in the TV show University Challenge? Try and picture that one. Question 2, The 1986 novel It by Stephen King was turned into a film in 2017. What is the name of the clown character? The 1986 novel It by Stephen King was turned into a film in 2017. What is the name of the clown character? Question 3. Who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? Who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? Or number 4. What was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction? What was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction? Question 5. How many episodes of the UK version of The Office were there? Was it 12, 14, or 16? How many episodes of the UK version of The Office were there? 12, 14, or 16? Question 6. Which Australian actor plays the character Thor in the Marvel film series and Avengers films? Which Australian actor plays the character Thor in the Marvel film series and Avengers films? Yes, Andy, that's including the Christmas specials. Good question. And you, Richard. Yeah, so the Office question. How many episodes of The Office are there, including Christmas specials? Question 7. What is the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? What is the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? And question 8, Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games was played by which actress? Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games was played by which actress? Again, I will read through all the questions, not the answers yet. I'll go through all the questions once more, so you've got a final summary. Question 1, how many contestants are there on each team in University Challenge? Question 2, the 1986 novel It by Stephen King was turned into a film in 2017, but what was the name of the clown? Question 3, who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? Question 4, what was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction? Number 5, how many episodes of the UK version of The Office were made? We've established that's including Christmas specials, 12, 14, or 16. Which Australian actor plays the title character of Thor in the recent Marvel film series and the Avengers films? Question 7, what is the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? And question 6, Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games series was played by which actress? Okay, let's go through the answers to round 2, TV and film. So, how many people are there? How many contestants in each team on University Challenge? There are 4 on each team. Question 2. The name of the clown in the film It was Pennywise. Pennywise. Who played the title character in Jonathan Creek? Great show. Enjoy it a lot. Alan Davis. Alan Davis. Film question here. Number 4. What was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction? Any guesses? Any guesses from anyone? Oh, I've got the family down south, the Bakewells.
I just know the first name, Vincent.
Oh, I'm going to sound harsh because you're family, but you have to have the whole answer to get the mark. But it is correct, Vincent. Yeah, Vincent is the first name. It's Vincent Vega. Vincent Vega. Sorry, what rules are rules, even if you're family. Rules are rules. And then, how many episodes of the UK version of The Office were made? So this is including Christmas specials. Andy Hayward, how many do you think it is?
I guess 14.
It is 14. There's 2 series of 6 episodes and 2 Christmas specials. So it's 14. Which Australian actor plays the title character of Thor in the Marvel film series and the Avengers films? Oh, Julie's waving at me. Go on, Julie, I've unmuted you.
Christopher Hemsworth.
It is Christopher Hemsworth. I've got a feeling that Michael might have got that one.
he's on my WhatsApp picture.
Right, now, I've muted you again after that. Question 7. What is the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? Nikki, I know you're a big fan of Game of Thrones.
Ned Stark.
Yeah, Eddard Ned Stark. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that's absolutely spot on. No spoilers here, though, as to what happens. If you haven't watched it yet, you're way behind. And number 8, Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games series was played by which actress? That's Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence. Every week, like to throw in a picture round. So this week's picture round is badly drawn album covers. Okay. I'm not looking for the name of the album. I'm just looking for the name of the artist or band that released that album. Okay, so I will share it on the screen with you. So badly drawn album covers. This is our last round this evening. And here we are. So I'll move this out of the way. We've got 8 badly drawn album covers. I'd be quite happy to produce some pictures like this personally. I'm not looking for the name of the album. I'm just looking for the name of the artist. Have a little bit of a look around, see how you're getting on. Just to give you a little bit of a preview of the quiz that we're going to be doing on Thursday. If you've got any younger children in your families, you might want to get them involved. I'm going to have an Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old round on Thursday. So you might want to get them involved, get their Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2 knowledge. Michael, you should be all right with that. What's that, Michael?
No chance.
How are you getting on, Jessica? Oh, sorry, say that again.
This one's more of a Julia round. I don't know any of them.
Oh no! Not
Yeah.
even number 6.
No.
Very famous number 6. Very, very famous.
Yeah, this is where Julia is the best of our group, Julia and Nick. So yeah.
Okay, I'll give you some time to have a little bit of a think. I'm only going to leave them up for another minute or so. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that with you now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so answers to that round. I do have the names of the albums as well. So our first one was Brothers in Arms by Dire Straits. Our second one, any ideas on the second one? No. Okay, so, oh, James, unmuted.
Prodigy.
Go on, James.
Prodigy.
It is The Prodigy, absolutely. It's The Prodigy. Yeah, and the album is Music for the Jilted Generation. Number 3 is The Iron Sea by Keane. Number 4, any ideas on number 4? JJ? So I've just unmuted you. What do you think it is?
Take that.
Progress.
Wow, not even just the artist. You've got the album title as well. Yeah, absolutely. It's
My favourites.
Take That, Progress. Good stuff. Number 5 is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. So Pink Floyd is your answer there. Jessica, number 6 is Bruce Springsteen. It's The Boss, Born in the USA. Question 7. Anyone know question 7? Who's question 7? Oh, and go on then, Andy.
Is it Adele?
It is Adele. Absolutely, it's Adele. Yeah, the album 21. It's Adele. Well done. And the last one, question 8, is News of the World by Queen. So the answer is Queen. What I'm going to ask you to do is please do not now just send me all of your scores in the chat. Okay. So it was out of 24 this evening, 3 rounds of 8. So if you got over 20, now you can, if you got over 20, you can type your score in and let me know how many you got. Just want to see who won this evening. There are no prizes. There are no prizes in this quiz, but I have got an absolute fantastic prize ready for you on Thursday. God bless, you got every single one right.
Help.
God bless, you got every single one correct.
The music under.
That's absolutely fantastic.
We had help with Richard.
Say that again.
Put the volume up.
You're unmuted now. Ah, with Richard as well. Ah,
With Richard.
Okay.
Richard
So you're
in
playing.
the top right-hand corner.
Yeah. So you're playing across. Are you using some sort of app to help you? Are you?
Got Richard on WhatsApp.
Ah, there we go. Cunning plan, cunning plan. Well, a split team, absolutely. I'm going to put you back on mute, but that is fantastic. You've done really well to get all 24 there. So well done. Does anybody want to admit to a score that they really wouldn't want to normally admit to? Did anyone get less than 10? Did anyone get less than 10? No. 11, 12, 12. Yeah, that 12, that's 50%. That's 50%. Okay, so you would have won the wooden spoon. Okay, remember on Thursday, our prize bundle is still moving up. So we've currently got in the package Dive In album by Darius Dinesh, a boomerang that has made its way all the way back from Australia, and the prize on Thursday is a banger. Okay, so you need to be here on Thursday. So just bear with me 1 second. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has taken part in the pilot quiz. So just a little bit of information here about what you can do to keep supporting the quiz. So you can follow it on the YouTube channel. So you can search the Quiz Wizard on YouTube, and you can also, or you can click on this link below, that should take you to it. You can do that directly from here, I believe. And also I've set up a Twitter account, the_quiz_wizard, where I'm putting a question out each day as well, and any other interesting quizzes that I find along the way. So when you click onto the YouTube channel, if you hit subscribe and also click on the notification bell, it means that whenever I put some new information on there, you will be told about that. So it means that the quizzes last for longer and you can take part on them, not necessarily on a Thursday evening. You can do them at other times as well. So, as I usually say, the quiz master is always right. Well, most of the time, I believe this evening I got all of my answers spot on. So that's absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining me for the pilot of our quiz on YouTube. And I hope to see you all again on Thursday, 8:20 for an 8:30 start for our full version of the quiz. 6 rounds, 8 questions, all on different topics, and plenty of prizes to be won. Thank you, guys.